This match.
Oh, collision with the referee. The legs of Calloway to the small of the back of the referee.
Kevin Calloway has that crowbar.
Come on, this is ridiculous. Just driving that crowbar into the head of Mysterious Movado.
Referee was incapacitated, didn't see it. He just sees a cover. 1, 2, 3. He's going to count it as he sees it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Kevin Calloway. That's right, FroGun, Mikey McFinnegan, the big Mark Googliac, however you want to say his name. He's taking on the FroGun tonight in the main event, but one man has something to say to all of these fans, and that is the serial killer, Jack Verville, new on the scene here at Capital Pro Wrestling. So, Jack, I know you got some words to say, so come on out here, and let's get to know you here on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Smile like that. You look like a broken picket fence. 1, 2 stare, 1, 2 smissing. That's what's the problem with being in Eaton Rapids here. I can't stand you like trash. Hey buddy, how are you?
Jack, that's very disappointing that you come out here with language like that for our fans who pay good money to come and see the best of the wrestling.
Jerks in here want free Medicare for everybody, and those punks are nothing but dirty butt lickers.
Jack, I'm telling you right now. Go get a haircut. famous language on our program.
Sounds like we're being butt lickers then. Butt licker, booger picker, booger ear, butt licker.
Well, look, I got a good idea.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
These fans would like to see nothing more than somebody to shut you up. Well, you better not lay a hand on me because American Lucha Libre will have something to say about that. But we got it lined up for you in the back, and you better get in the ring, buddy, because let's go to the action.
Oh, yeah. Bring somebody out.
Let's take a moment to thank the sponsors of American Lucha Libre. First, The Fledge, radically inclusive, home of the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. El Burrito Mexicano, authentic Mexican food and pastries in Lansing, Michigan. Jam Clothing, official producers of Capital Pro Wrestling and American Lucha Libre merchandise. The Robert Dowding Group with Keller Williams Realty, the very best in the business. And Head Drop Productions, providing production services from pre to post. Thank you for sponsoring the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Introducing first, he weighs in at 180 pounds and hails from Coldwater, Michigan. He is the serial killer, Jack Verville. And his opponent.
And running. I am DC Howe. With me as always, Mr. Preston Banks III. We had ourselves a heck of a match to open up this show here today.
Yeah, the serial killer Jack Thriller. This is his first appearance here on Capital Pro Wrestling, and he is causing quite a scene right now out in the seating area with the fans. Chris Jones would like to get his hands on him, but
Mega Chris Jones, apparently.
Just out of control out there. He's got quite a personality on him, but I don't think he's endearing himself to these fans so far with the harsh words that he had for them earlier.
Well, we'll see. He's spoken.
Well, I'd like to see what this Mega Chris Brooks can do here in the ring against Jack Thriller. Oh! Just stomping on the hand of Chris at the moment.
I am terrified by this guy. He is unhinged. I don't even know how you deal with him in the ring.
Yeah, Chris Jones doesn't seem to know what to do with him either, although he's kind of rolling through that arm bar and giving Jack a little taste of his own medicine, outsmarting him there, tripping him up. Looks like Jack is going for front chancery, but Chris, strong fundamentals, getting out of that one. Side headlock applied by Jack. He is a ball of fire in there, and a big shoulder block to Chris, and it's taking some time to taunt Chris.
He can wiggle and taunt a little bit too much.
Drop toe hold by Chris. No, more strong fundamentals going to that side headlock. I really like what I'm seeing out of him. Spinning to the back.
Oh my goodness. He is something else, but he is in trouble right now.
Yeah, Mega Chris Jones looking really good in there. You see catches catch can on his trunks and
stomps on his hands for a little tit for tat, if you will.
Yeah, he was showing some good catch wrestling ability there, but now gave Jack a taste of his own medicine to the delight of these fans here at the Fledge. In comes Chris. Jack flips him to the outside and hits him with the shoulder to the midsection. Chris moving really good in there.
Huge diving shoulder block, goes to the cover right away. I tell you, this action has been fast and furious. Both these competitors are quick as a whip, I tell you what.
Yeah, it's really fast paced, back and forth. But right now, it's more forth for Chris, who's just delivering a painful chop to Jack Thriller. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, Yeah, Chris Jones, Mega Chris Jones from Paducah, Kentucky, making his first appearance here on Capital Pro Wrestling, and I like what I see. He's really taking it to Jack Thriller at the moment.
Oh, huge knife edge shove.
That was
Jack Thriller down on the mat, writhing in pain.
Yeah, knife edge. You saw Chris shaking his hand there, get some feeling back in it. He was hitting him hard. Jack Thriller back to his feet.
Oh, blocks that suplex attempt, goes down to his knees.
Thriller sending him off. Oh, and trips him. Trips the youngster. Here comes Jack Thriller off the ropes.
Running knee lift takes down the big one.
Yeah, squarely to the face. And not quite a 2. Shoulder up for Chris.
It's going to take a little bit more than that to take this man down. Oh my goodness, you could hear that all the way in East Lansing from the Fledge in Lansing, Michigan.
Jack Thriller.
Knife edge chops.
Yeah, Jack Thriller back in control. Just bouncing the head. Young Chris Jones off the turnbuckle, and now he's just really stomping him. They're doing a lot of damage to the thigh there, trying to take the base out from under this tall drink of water that is Mega Chris Jones.
That's for you, baby girl.
Wow.
The Thriller's having some problems.
Just despicable behavior.
He's just... I don't know what to say about him.
I mean, I see a future between, like, I don't know, Jack Thriller and Mr. Main Event or something like that.
Oh,
really
man.
shifty characters. You gotta wonder if their paths will cross someday. Wow!
Was that a tooth?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out myself. I'm leaning over. I can't see it, but Thriller bouncing off that turnbuckle. Nobody home. Here's Chris going for a Russian leg sweep. Oh, wow! Shades of Brad Armstrong there right into the cover. I like that a lot.
Did you see that float over? What a combination.
Very nice by Mega Chris Jones.
Mega Chris Jones making his presence felt here at the Fledge in Lansing, Michigan.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be taking notes of this young guy. And Jack Thriller and he are fighting.
Around, tries to get the ref involved. What is he doing?
Yeah, he's grabbing the ref to try to save himself, but just bought him some time. Wow, it's like a snapmare driver of sorts. That was something else. Wow, and there's the victory.
That's all it took.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the serial killer, Jack Thriller.
Jack Thriller with just a tremendously devastating finisher puts away Mega Chris Jones, but there is your winner, the serial killer, Jack Thriller.
Capital Pro Wrestling fans, November 9th, CPW returns to the Fledge. We will be teaming with Souls for Vets to raise money to make sure veterans across Michigan have socks and shoes. A portion of your ticket sales will go to the cause. Warm up on December 14th when we'll be at the Fledge again to close out the year with professional wrestling action. Make sure to follow us across social media and visit our website, AmericanLuchaLibre.com. Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, join Preston Banks as he goes over the past several weeks here on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase and talks about our upcoming event, November 9th at the Fledge. Find out the newest top 10 rankings next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Now, another thing that's been on everybody's mind, it's all over social media, is this feud between CJ Otis and Jack Verville. There's been a lot of harsh words between these two individuals, and here comes one of them right now. It's CJ Otis. CJ.
Yeah, CJ!
So, Jack wants a rematch.
Yeah, Jack!
Well, you see, Jack, I already started putting together my strength and conditioning program to win the television title. Got my base belt
Got
here.
that ball stick.
Yeah!
It's a base!
It's amazing for the spots, baby!
So, Jack, if you want a rematch, I suppose you could earn one, but you and Mr. Nifty could team up and beat two of my hand-picked opponents, and I'll let you know who they are at a later date. But I got some more else to do.
That's not a make sense of the
You're not going to tell us who they are?
No, it's going to be a mystery. How about that?
Well, it's something for all the fans to speculate on here as the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase rolls And we are going to
Announcement your next.
no shortage of confidence from CJ Otis. He believes he will be your next Great Lakes television champion. But we're all going to be looking forward to that between Pretty Nifty and a mystery team on a future Great Lakes professional wrestling. He weighs in at 202 pounds, and he's got the glow, the Fro-Gun. And his opponent, he hails from Metropolis, Illinois, and he's the big Mark Gugliak on campus, Mikey McFinnegan.
The Fro-Gun versus Mikey McFinnegan. I don't know if the Fledge is big enough for this event.
And the fans already in love with Mikey McFinnegan, it would seem.
Well, I mean, look at the hair.
Yeah, since his very first appearance on our show just 1 week ago, Mikey McFinnegan really endearing himself to these fans. And Fro-Gun looks like he's a little perturbed. Maybe somebody out hairing him, if you will.
Got that right, Preston. Yeah, I don't think either of these, especially Fro-Gun, doesn't have any idea what to do with Mr. McFinnegan. I don't know what Mr. McFinnegan knows what to do with anyone, though. So,
well, Mikey looks wildly unpredictable. That's certainly been his behavior so far, as the ref is learning, as we are all learning as we go along, as we go on with Mikey McFinnegan.
I don't know if that's his size of coat.
Fro-Gun showing an astonishing amount of patience right now for these proceedings. I think he's just more astonished than anything else. I just saw his face there. He was puzzled.
Yeah.
And we are underway. It's on.
I think we're going to have a figurative meeting of the minds in the ring. What kind of minds, I do not know.
Yeah, these two individuals, they have just an amazing sense of style, judging from their ring attire.
Oh, he's got a pick.
Wow, laying hands on a man's afro pick.
The Fro-Gun is incensed.
Yeah. Oh, taking advantage of the primping and preening of the Fro-Gun is Mikey McFinnegan.
He's fighting a man, picking his own hair.
Highly unorthodox would be generous.
I can honestly say I've never seen that before in a wrestling ring.
Well, here we go. I mean, Mikey, he's got that arm bar applied, working it really nicely, it would seem. It looks like another wrench on that arm. Mikey looking at the fingers.
Firmly in control right now of those fingers, at least.
Yeah, it looks like he used to, looks like he's got a knuckle lock in there. Back to his feet is Mikey. Very agile.
Did you see that nip up by Mikey?
Yeah.
That's impressive. He's maybe a space cadet, but looks like he's got some skills.
Yeah, definitely. He makes it seem effortless in there, that's for sure. And there he is again. Back to his feet and back to working on that arm with the Fro-Gun.
Very impressive.
Yeah, Fro-Gun just he seems befuddled at the moment and in a lot of pain. Mikey just using a really simple strategy, working that arm, working the wrists. Fro-Gun bailing.
Fro-Gun not wanting to see what a Mikey right hand was tasted like.
Yeah, Mikey not going to give him any chance. No rest for the wicked, I would say. And again, back to the arm is Mikey McFinnegan. That's how you do it.
Yeah, he's picked a body part and he's going to keep working on it. That left arm is in trouble.
Yep, that's an old-timer strategy, and it's because it works, and it's working right now for Mikey McFinnegan.
Well, that's what the fundamentals are fundamental because they're keys to success.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the foundation that the house is built on, and I've seen a lot of good fundamentals here on these last few episodes. I've been really impressed. But right now, Fro-Gun just delivering a vicious forearm to the face.
Right to the ear.
Yeah.
Face area, yeah.
On the side of the head. Oh, yeah, wow, targeting the temple almost there of Mikey McFinnegan.
Well, you pop a man right there in that temple ear area, and his ear's gonna ring. He's gonna be disoriented. But with Mikey, I think that's already the case. So I'm not sure what it does.
Yeah, I don't know about I mean, he is displaying mental acuity in there. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it's just really highly unorthodox.
And now he's counting?
I guess ref's got to break the hold, I would say. Only the referee. No. Our timekeeper was confused.
Yeah, that's not an official ring. Are we?
Wow.
Mikey is disqualifying referee Rick Vivian.
This is the first time I've seen a referee ejected from a professional wrestling match. I mean, I would have to say it's happened before, but I couldn't think of any other circumstances.
Yeah, this is a first for me. That's all right. So we
and no referee to count him out.
Well,
Mikey is out of the ring. In the back, he's got a different referee.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to restart this match or continue this match, or I'm not exactly sure who endowed Mikey with the ability to do that.
Yeah, the referee, I guess the records will show that we had two referees for this bout. It appears to be the same matchup that we were observing earlier. It's a continuation, and a continuation of Fro-Gun's dominance here.
Yeah, I guess this pitching change is what we'll equate it to.
Yeah.
Fro-Gun is taking it to him. Doesn't matter what ref's in the ring. Fro-Gun's done with these shenanigans.
Yeah, just very crisp offense there from the Fro-Gun, really delivering those blows with authority, as well as that cross-body for a pin. Referee says it's only a 2. Shoulder up by Mikey.
hearing what he thought he would from this crowd at the Pledge in Lansing, Michigan.
Yeah, you'd think he'd know by now, but you know the ego on the Fro-Gun. He can't help himself as he sends Mikey off the ropes. Oh, and a big punch to the midsection of McFinnegan.
Fro-Gun setting him up. Softens up that midsection with some knees.
Yeah, he really does seem to be targeting that midsection. And a suplex by the Fro-Gun. Leaves Mikey McFinnegan in a bad situation, pinning predicament.
2 count only.
Shoulder up by Mikey. He's still in this. He's still alive. But it's looking really bad for him right now. Looks like he's Fro-Gun going to a chin lock. Trying to drain what little life Mikey might still have in him away. But Mikey's still fighting.
Mikey's trying to power out of this, draw some of this inspiration from the crowd who's firmly behind him. But Fro-Gun still holding on.
There, that one freed him. And the Fro-Gun holding his midsection. Now a big flip from McFinnegan. Oh, what a headbutt from the Fro-Gun. It staggered him a little bit. As you see, he's holding his head. So is Mikey McFinnegan. But at the advantage is the Fro-Gun. Circling Mikey McFinnegan and missing that elbow.
Nobody there. Fro-Gun elbows goes right into the mat.
McFinnegan was still has the presence of mind to roll out of those attacks by the Fro-Gun. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And Fro-Gun won't go for the third.
Oh, huge spear. Mikey ends up holding on, though, luckily, for both himself and the people in the front row here at the Fledge in Lansing, Michigan.
Yeah, he almost ended up being part of the audience. Oh, it slides right under the legs of the Fro-Gun. Fro-Gun loses his grip on the ropes. This could be a pin, but no. Oh, what?
The impact on that double leg kick.
Just devastating. Look at the face of Fro-Gun. Oh, he falls.
Right into,
a very sensitive area. Mikey McFinnegan.
Mikey's googly eyes.
Yeah, I think if Fro-Gun planned it, he couldn't have planned it any better. And it just happened inadvertently, him falling there into the groin at the logical region of Mikey McFinnegan.
It's a technical term.
It's science, as you say, DC. It's science. Both men fighting to their feet. McFinnegan has a hold of those ropes, trying to get himself upright, but Fro-Gun to his feet, the first of these two men.
Fro-Gun gonna go in with that chop. Took a little bit too much time.
Punching that turnbuckle.
Oh, misses that knee lift right into that. Looked like that second turnbuckle.
Yeah, shin right into the turnbuckle. Fro-Gun hurting himself. Third time's the charm. No, it's even worse as he runs into the turnbuckle and gets kicked right in the back of the head by Mikey McFinnegan.
Mikey McFinnegan, desperation maneuver right there. Trying to keep himself in this match. Fro-Gun dazed.
Missing that punch and responding with punches of his own is Mikey McFinnegan. He's coming back here, ladies and gentlemen. Fro-Gun staggered. He's just getting punches rained on him right now. And here's the windup.
Still winding.
Winding.
Still winding.
Winding. Winding. Misses. Oh man.
Just drives Fro-Gun's head.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Fro-Gun crawling away right now on the outside, right in front of us. He looks desperate to get out of the building, for that matter.
That Hurricane Rana was devastating, Preston. I can't tell you.
Yeah, just right head first, right into the mat. Mikey McFinnegan just. Oh, whoa, wow! Oh, this is we already have a flat pin here.
I don't know whose shoulders are down.
And he hit the cradle there, and he wins.
Ladies and gentlemen,
victory out of nowhere. Mikey McFinnegan is in shock. There's your winner, Fro-Gun.
Michigan Capital Pro Wrestling fans, we love that you come out and support us. I want to highlight November 9th, December 14th. We want to be back here live at the Fledge. You saw the Purge just going crazy. You saw George Mack. You saw freaking Ridiculous. So you saw star after star after star, and a referee. Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. I am Preston Banks. I am exhausted. On behalf of DC How, thank you everybody for coming.